But Mary treasured up all these things, and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. Happy Christmas! When I was a little girl, the school teacher who organised the annual school nativity play always emphasised this verse. But Mary treasured up all these things, and pondered them in her heart. And as a little girl, I noticed and remembered, and wondered why this verse, out of all the verses which could have been emphasised, mattered so much. I never got to ask my teacher that question. But as life goes on, I wonder had my teacher understood what a little girl couldn't. That in the middle of the joys and sorrows and questions which lay ahead for Mary, that she would need to bring to mind the events of those days, that she had heard the voice of God, that she had heard angels sing, that she had seen the wonder on shepherds' faces. Jesus' birth wasn't just good news for that first Christmas. It was to be a touchstone for Mary when she struggled to understand what Jesus was doing. It would be a comfort as she stood watching him die a horrible death on a cross. Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. My teacher knew that the good news is good news on Christmas Day, worth remembering and pondering and celebrating. But it's not just good news for Christmas Day. God with us is true and is good news every day. God with us in the highs and the lows, with Mary and Joseph, a young couple who were brave enough to trust God, with shepherds who were seen as outsiders by comfortable society, with wise men who came from a different faith. We treasure these things and ponder them in our hearts.